Hello and welcome to episode number 2 of the Lion Share podcast. The Lion Share podcast is a show for people devoted to their journey, devoted to healing and standing in love, devoted to the passion of life. I am Alistair McLean and I will be your host on this podcast today. I'm a mentor of the pure masculine and a decoder of consciousness. Today I will be doing an episode called My Dark Persona. This will be a series on my podcast where I channel the parts of me which refuse to die. So these are parts of the ego, and in these channelings are messages. They're messages that you can learn from, messages that can teach you the things that you still hold on to. So today I talk about cowardice, and I channel the cowardice within me. And by doing this, by acknowledging this and speaking this out loud, I am healing the cowardice within me. Welcome. My dark persona. Am I a cowardly lion? The work I have done on myself is enormous. It has felt unending. Others proclaim they are enlightened, they speak of peace and love, yet they do not know what darkness means. We live in a world where we are told darkness is a teacher of pain and fear, but that is far from the truth. For there is purity in the darkness, purity in the deep of the earth. We were taught by our invisible slavers to fear the dark, for that is where the power lies. The power to break our chains, to free ourselves into the light, to rebirth ourselves through a new seed. I'm done. I want it all to end. I'm fed up of being a tool of evolution. I'm fed up of being a target of darkness and distortion. I'm fed up of being used. I don't want a way back. I want a way home. I want to die, but I'm not able, because the way in which I need to die is through creation, and I cannot create today. The only thing I want to create is destruction and lack. To create chaos, to be different, to come out of my zone of comfortability, as you might call it, would be as similar as a flower blooming, only to be trampled on. I do not fear being trampled on. I fear the waste, the injustice of doing all the work for nothing. Where is justice really? Why do we have to create our own justice? Why are we not protected by society? Why are we not protected by our families? Why should I have to create my life surrounded by people who do not want me to? Why should I want to live in a world where my dreams are seen as something to be trampled on? Why should I even express any part of myself if it is not to be received how I want it to be received? Why can I not expect love? Why has it become such a competition to earn love, even when it is all around us, all around me? Why must I fight for love when it is all around me? Why must I have to fight in the first place? Did we really choose for this fight? I regret it. I wish to avoid it. I no longer wish to fight. I would rather hide until it is all swept up by someone else. But then where would my courage be? This is cowardice. This is the cowardice that still holds on to me. Each time I wish to evolve. How many times do I have to break through cowardice with my courage? Why must I always fight against fear to know love? Does my soul not know love if it is love? Why must I always have to find a new way to allow myself to feel safe enough to allow love in? Why is cowardice part of my life? I thought I had beaten you, yet each time you come around for a heavier battle with bigger and heavier resistance, and each time you entice me into violence against myself. I won't violate someone else, so I violate myself. Why? Why would I violate myself with emotional violence? Am I so deserving in the eyes of my ego? Have I been so disheartened in my lives that I feel I deserve punishment for my betrayal? Is it not time for my forgiveness? Must I have to learn over and over how to forgive? I wait, I talk, I share, I avoid, I eat, I watch, I scoff, I avoid, and through it all, I'm searching for a new way, an easier way. When will I be great enough, big enough to make my dreams a reality? Is it even possible with such waste in my life? The waste of talent, the waste of time, the waste of harm, the waste of not knowing the right actions to take, to alleviate the pain of having to take responsibility for my own life, my own coming to life. I go numb. It is stupid, a foolish trick. Why would I go numb? That is the opposite solution. I should feel it all, to feel the love. But I know in order to feel the love, I must feel the numbness, the pain that I've caused myself, the pain that keeps me out of my heart. The pain of deliverance, the pain of antiquity, the pain of love. Age after age, pioneer after pioneer, they have been ignored and mistreated. The men who choose to be different, who choose to speak up, to express their purity, and time after time they are squashed, betrayed by their peers, their brothers, their family, and for what? To prove I am strong enough? To prove people are wrong about love? Wrong about me? Why must my dreams have to sit in the wideness of the unknown? Why must I sit in fear and anticipation of my love being judged? Will I be worthy in the eyes of others? Will I be received? Of course I will, but of course I won't. Which wolf do I feed? The will, the won't? Why must I feed any wolf? Is there not a new path I can take? Why must I have to follow the rules of the mind, the rules of love? There are no rules, yet I am bandaged, restricted against taking over, taking control. But how do I know I am worthy, pure enough to take control? I am told by spirit I am. I have done enough. It is time to come out. Yet here I am, still cowering the face of unsurmountable fear. It's so stupid. Fear. What is fear but something so far away from God that it does not know love? Then it is not fear that is stupid, but my actions. I have not known my way. I have become lost in the maze of mirrors. Time to smash some mirrors. Break the rules. No holding back. Time to be devotion. Time to be big in love. Time to be big in voice, in expression, in art, in reverence, in lust for my life. Life is truly my precious, for it is life that is the true ruler of them all, and that is why they make it so difficult for us to feel life, to feel alive. And so I bow my head to life in reverence for the power and love that it is. I know I am life, I know I am death, and everything in between. But they are just words, and what are words without feeling, but an empty promise to love without feeling. I am no coward. I am not the cowardly lion. I am the golden journey. I am the heart of the lover to feel, the courage of the warrior to stand for love, the authority of the king to make the right choices, the alchemy of the magician to make it all work like a delectable broth of love. The love, the loyalty, the green man, the rainbow. I am the new way, for I do not follow the old ways of fear. I follow this new way of love, my creation, and I will love, I will feel, and I will endeavour to be the patience and honour that is needed for such an enormous task. For my time is on my side and the prophecy approaches. The time is now.